Testing, testing. Testing, testing. And we are live. Hello. We are back. This is the me on YouTube again. YouTube streaming after 3 long months. So there's nobody on the chat right now, but I wanted to just say hi. Good to see you all again. Man, oh man, oh man, it's been a long time. So hope you're all doing well. Let's see, participants. Nobody yet. All right. Well, hello everyone. So this is pretty much going to be a quick little stream vloggy sort of thing. So just going to quickly just grab the link here, and I'm going to put this onto Twitch and all that. Oh, actually, I can just do it right here. Nice. Actually, that's going to be a link to YouTube. That's what I want to do. There we go. That's better. Well, here we are. Just going to quickly test out the thing here. Okay, sounds like my audio is just a little too low. Hoo. There we go. Okay, I'm just going to raise this up just a little bit towards my... All right, maybe that'll do. That'll sound better, hopefully. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's put on the music again. Yep, should be good. Plays for a little bit here. Testing, testing, testing. Hopefully this works. Testing, testing, testing. Hopefully this works. It does. Excellent. Perfect. It does. Excellent. Perfect. Alright. Hey, Jalisu, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. There, that should be better. I can hear the music now. Talk normally. Hey, Jalisu, good to see ya. So how's things been? So, if you're just stopping by right now, this is just a quick little say hi, and yeah, I'm just happy to be back on the YouTube live streaming now. It's nice to be back here after 3 long months. So, hi. So this is going to be like a little vlog here, a little welcome back. So, just want to take a quick little moment and say hello, and because I whacked my hand. But as you're probably wondering, like, how things have been going. So I can tell you right now that you know, things are slowly getting better, and there's some slow developments that are going on. One of them being that there might be a little bit of a change in my living situation, but I'm not going to actually give any details out yet until it happens. So yeah, I missed you too, Jalisu. It's really doing good. I'm doing good right now, so not too bad. But so yeah, like I should probably mention that when it comes to my stuff, like in regards to my job right now, I still have it. Everything's going okay. Also in regards to the channel's going okay too. I still don't have a computer yet, as you can see. It's really nothing there right now, so it's a little bit cleaner, and everything's a little kind of deserted at the moment, but I'm going to try my best to get a computer probably later on this month, maybe next month. But I'm happy to say that you know, now that I have Twitch and now that I am back on YouTube for live streaming, things are hopefully going to be a little bit better. So yeah, I mean, like, I'm very happy to be here right now. I'm very happy to I mean, it's like, man, it feels like a homecoming coming back to YouTube live streaming after 3 months. You know, I'm still learning everything for Twitch, of course, but you know, I'm just trying my best. So now, if you're wondering why I'm not talking as loud as normally, it's because I have people asleep upstairs right now. It's almost midnight, so, and that's something I'll be doing as soon as I'm, you know, as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to get some sleep. So, but yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about what's going on. Then I can open up the floor to a little bit of Q&A. But at the time, just wanted to make a quick little update, as I already mentioned before. So. Yeah, so when it comes to the gameplay and everything, I still want to do those as well when it comes to live streaming and such. And what I'm planning on trying to do is throughout the week, I'll do a live streaming session on YouTube for the time being, doing maybe a little bit of vlogging, I'll live stream playing the game or something like that. So, which means that editing is pretty much going to be like a little bit of it, like pretty much zilch. So, whatever you see is what's going to happen. Whatever you see is what you get, pretty much. And for the weekend, I'm going to stream on Twitch and play some more games, and, you know, go for longer periods of time, of course, so that, like, because I know for a fact that, because I work all the way till 8 o'clock during the week. Oh, give me 1 second here, I'll turn it down just a little bit. Just a wee notch. There we go, how's that? I'll turn down just a little bit more here. There we go. Alright, so, anyways, so yeah, because I work all the way till 8 o'clock throughout the week, and I have like now. Oh yeah, I should also mention too, I have a vehicle now, and if you've followed my Twitter, which you should, by the way, for those watching, It's CephasRed at CephasRed, yeah. And now it does say that my dad and I ended up getting a Volvo for the in our trip, but we actually switched off the vehicle for my dad's vehicle. So now I'm the proud owner of a Chevy Impala. So it's pretty cool. Now that once I'm done my job, I can come straight home and do some gaming, some live streaming and things like that. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. And I'm just absolutely pumped to have this opportunity. So that's what I'm happy about. But other than that, I mean, yeah. So there's a lot more opportunity to be done in regards to, you know, being more on YouTube, doing more on Twitch during the weekend. I do know for a fact that this weekend I'm not going to be available to do any live stream because I have something to do that involves my job. I gotta do a little bit of traveling, and do an event basically, and then I'll be back. So, but then afterwards, when I come back from work, I can probably stream a little bit on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on what's available, and go from there. So, let's see here. Oh, comment here. Really cool. Oh, the cars are surging well. More time for bids. Yes. Yes. I'm actually really happy. Really happy. As I already mentioned before, to have a vehicle now. No more taking the bus for 3 hours throughout the day. So more time for me to take care of whatever I need to take care of. So, and what's really nice too is that, before I get on to that, I might as well finish up what's expected this weekend. So I am basically getting, I have a job I gotta do. I'll be back later on in the evening, probably around 7 or 8 o'clock, and then I can probably do another little stream of Twitch or YouTube. And then on Sunday, I have a day off on that day. I can probably do a little bit more on streaming on Twitch or YouTube, depending on, well, probably going to be focusing more on Twitch because I do want to get that Twitch affiliate. So there you go. But then, yes, on Monday, I'll be going back to work. And then I've got another thing I need to mention, but I'll get to that in just a second. If I remember correctly, what was I supposed to say? I was supposed to mention something, but I forgot what it was. Let me just run my brain through. Oh yes, okay. So here's the nicest thing that happened two weekends ago. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Got a comment here. I hope I can make it to the streams. Got a busy weekend myself. Yeah, well, you know what? If you can make it, please do so. What I want to do is try and do like a big, long live stream for those who are interested, basically. I'll play like many different games and go from there pretty much. Because like it's been a long time coming, especially on YouTube and Twitch and things like that too. So, but anyways, so going back to the story about the vehicle, 2 weeks ago, we went to Calgary, Alberta, and got to the car auction, got that Volvo, and we got home, and here's the thing that I didn't mention before. My dad gave me his vehicle as a gift. So what's really nice is that I now have a car that I don't have to worry about any kind of payments, car loan payments, just insurance and a plan, auto plan. So I'm absolutely stoked about that. And this car was something that I've always had an eye on. So if I caught my eye on, and for those, I don't know if I've already mentioned this, it's a Chevy Impala. So, and it's an old style model too. So I think it's one of those. I can't remember the year of the date. It's like 2003 or 2006 Chevy Impala model, but it's a good, sturdy car. So it definitely works for the job that I have to do. Great for trips. It's sturdy. It runs great on gas, and just it does the job. So I'm very happy about that. So Yeah, and so with that said, this week got some huge plans that are happening right now. I'm not going to be able to make a lot of streams next week. Probably not until the 20th of May. Cool dad I have, yeah. Well, you know, I was having a lot of trouble. Sorry, I keep going to different plot points. So, one last little plot point before I go back to what I'm talking about. The funniest thing is that for the past month, since January, I've been trying to get a vehicle for this job that I have. And if you're probably wondering why I'm not saying the names, because due to contract and words and things like that, I'm not allowed to talk about it unless it's their permission. I don't have permission to talk about it on the live stream, so sorry. But I've been trying to find a car for the longest time, and it's been hectic, let's just say, because every time I went to the bank, it would always decline me. My credit score is not very good, and this and that, and all that sort of stuff. So I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? You know, because I can't. It's been hard on me trying to. I'm a spy. I knew, yeah. That like I've been trying to do this, and doing this job, and taking a bus every single day. And I'd have to take a bus. It'd be an hour to get there and 2 hours to get home. So my day is basically just take the bus, go home, take the bus, go to work, come home, basically, and sleep. And that's been what it's like for the past 3 to 4 months. And it was starting to really drag me down, because it's like I want to do other things. I can't do anything until the weekend. And so finally, my dad calls me up and says, hey, how about this? I'll give you my car, and then we go to Calgary to find me a car. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, that'll be great, you know. And then the conversation ended up being where it's like, hey, you know what? We might actually find a vehicle. I can keep he can keep the Chevy. I'll take the new one. I was like, okay, cool. So that works too. On the ride home after we got the Volvo, my dad falls in love with that car. It's a good solid brick car. It's a 2006 S80 model. I think it's 2006. And so but yeah, it's good. It's a good car, and it's got 180,000 kilometers on it too. But with the style of it and everything, oof, it's a strong car. But but yeah, he fell in love with it while driving home, and so when we got back, he says, so, Ceph, what do you like most out of the two, if you had a choice? I'd say, and you know, I looked at his car and I looked at the new car. I'm like, you know what? You can take the new one. I'll take the Chevy. And so now he's driving that, and I'm driving this one. Yeah, so that car is doing really nice for me right now. I didn't realize how much I've actually been driving it around, because I had to fill the fuel tank quite a bit. So I have to tell myself to just relax on the fuel consumption, because I can't keep spending money on fuel. It's just I haven't had a car in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the freedom to drive a car. So yeah. And now, moving on to the next topic. Now I'm basically getting to the point where what's going to be happening next week. Next week, I'm working on Monday, but then from the 8th of May until the 20th of May, I'm getting ready to go traveling. That's right. I'm actually traveling across Canada. I'm going to Nova Scotia. I'm going to New Brunswick. I'm going to PEI, because we've got a special thing happening right now, and it's my dad convocating. he got his degree in his thesis that he was going on. Not going to describe the thesis. It's, for one thing, it may not be of any interest for people listening, and second of all, it's a little private, so don't want to ask too much about it. But we have on the 8th, I'll be heading over to Prince Albert to go pick up my parents, and then we're going to come back, figure out everything that we're going to do, which involves packing, figuring out the details of what we need, also like what to do when the time comes. Like, I don't have a lot of funds, but I'm going to save up as much as I can in case there's an emergency or anything like that, and then go from there. And but then on the 9th, we're going to be heading out and flying first thing in the morning. So we're going to be heading over to New Brunswick, I think. Yeah, New Brunswick, and then other times we're going to be traveling around the Maritimes to seeing family. We're going to go see my grandmother, who I call Oma. It's a Dutch saying for grandmother. And the thing too is that what's really important is the fact that I want to go see her one last time, because this may be the last time I'm going to see her. And it's you know, after so many months of losing many family members in my family circle, it's a very good idea to not only be a part of the convocation that I'm going to see, for my dad, is the fact that I need to go see my Oma before anything happens, because I've already lost 2 aunts. I've lost many. I've lost a couple of people that I've known close to me, and I don't want to leave, I don't want to be in that situation where I'm not going to be able to go see people that I want to see in time, especially my grandmother. I was able to see my grandfather, my Opa, before he passed away, and that was a very sad time. So I'm hoping that everything's going to be good with her. We're going to be spending time with her there. I'm going to be seeing my uncle, my aunt, my cousins. My cousins, uncles, aunts, like all my, hopefully as much as my extended family as possible. And then we're going to go also, because she lives in Nova Scotia, in Halifax, so that's going to be fun to do. And then we're going to be heading over to Prince Edward Island, a very beautiful island that's connected to New Brunswick via the Confederation Bridge. Now, if you guys don't know what the Confederation Bridge, Google it, because it's an amazing thing to look up. Please do so. Let's see here. Oh, Oma, how Dutch. Great you have that opportunity. Yeah, exactly. But what I'm going to try and do is do a little bit of in real life live streaming. In real life streaming, I guess is what they call it. But I'm only going to do it at the right times. Like, I know, like, for a fact, my family is very private. Like, immensely private. They don't like the idea of having their faces shown on camera. So what I'm going to do is probably do a little bit of vlogging or live streaming at certain points. Like, it's not going to be a consistent schedule. Either live streaming, or I might take little vlogs around the area. I might do like little videos now and then around the places that I'm going to, which means that you're going to come with me. That's right. I might probably make a couple videos on the airplane. I might make a couple videos of where I'm going to be, these landmarks and things like that. You guys are going to love it. You're going to love it so much, and hopefully you guys will all be able to see it. You're going to come with me and you're going to enjoy this trip. I want you all to be amazed at what's available. So, yes, Steely Sue, I would love for you to see Canada. Well, especially the Maritimes. So, it's going to be an immensely enjoyable trip, because we're also going to an Airbnb. We're going to be staying at a person's place. for just a couple days, I think, and then we're going to, you know, travel a little bit, stay somewhere else, and so on and so forth. That's going to be all the way until the 19th. We'll be flying back, and then I'll have the weekend, Victoria Day weekend, to myself. Excuse me, to myself. And after that, we can talk a little bit more about it, and then we'll play some games and do all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, it's basically a road trip. So, hey, third party, didn't get a notification. That's weird. You're probably gonna need to do something about that. I don't know, either like so I don't know. I think you need to go and click the bell and make sure you get all notifications. That's what it is. You need to click the bell and go all notifications, because that's something YouTube has told everybody to try and do. So please do that. But yeah, welcome. I was just talking about what's happening this week and what's happening next week. I'm going on a trip. I'm going to Nova Scotia, so hopefully you saw that. If you didn't, you have the ability to go back to on the video, and once it's all taken care of, like once it's all done. So, but yeah. So, my goodness, what to talk about now? So yeah, that's going to be happening all the way until the 19th, and I am so bloody stoked for this to happen, and just, man, I honestly cannot wait for this time to come, because I have not been to the Maritimes since 2010. I haven't been there since then, and that was 8 years ago. A lot has happened in 8 years, so it's going to be an amazing trip. I honestly cannot wait. Just want to make sure everything's okay with the microphone. Yes, it is. Good. So yeah, let's see here. Hey, yeah, don't panic. Nice to see you. Late night streaming. That's right. If you're just watching right now, I just told Julie Sue and other people who are watching this video that later on in the future, that I'm just explaining what I'm going on this week and next week. Going to the Maritimes next week. My dad is convocating. He's graduating with his doctorate and his thesis and his doctorate degree, and we're going to be traveling the Maritimes, and you guys are going to come with me. So, because I'm going to do some vlogging and streaming and stuff like that, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be awesome. But when I come back on the 20th, it's going to be a lot more fun. We got YouTube, we got Twitch going on right now, and then yeah, we're just gonna just have some fun. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I mean, like, just pretty much just trying to get things sorted out when it comes to my job and when it comes to YouTube and everything. Now that everything's all cleaned up and everything like that, everything's going to be a little bit more better and such. But I also should mention too, there may be a bit of a switch in living conditions, meaning that I might need to try and find a new place to live. I know it's a bit of a shock, but what's happening right now is that my roommates and I have figured out a couple of things that's happening in their, like, my roommate has something going on in their life right now that requires them to get a new find a new place basically, and I have to go with them. So whenever that time is, I don't know. We're hoping that it's going to be sooner rather than later, but I know for a fact that, like, when the time comes, I'll let you all know. We'll be doing a lot of packing and then going to the newest place. Don't know yet where that is. We're trying to figure that out, and then going from there. All I know is that it's going to be a bit difficult to get used to the fact that I'm not going to be in this basement anymore, because, you know, a lot of memories have been made in this basement in regards to games and like that, you know. Yeah, you're right. It's a good enough excuse to not set up the green screen. Well, I mean, heck, I was hoping to get one of those frames to hook up a green screen. You know, you can do that, but it's going to be, yeah, not going to worry about that just yet. But yeah, you guys have seen this wall for quite a while, especially the wall that used to be over there when I was doing videos over in that direction, and like, man, oh man, been 5 years, my friends, 5 years. Yeah, I hope it all works out too, Jaliso. And time for new memories with a new computer. That's right. That's right. Well, now the job is like the job that I have right now makes it a little easier for me to actually, you know, invest in a new computer. Now I don't have to worry about a car. I can now concentrate on paying things that I need to pay off, and then make up money enough to basically get a computer. So I'm really hoping it all does work out. I know that for a fact. So let me just check and see who is in the chat. Let's see here. Participants, we got myself, Don't Panic, Jalisu, and Third Party. Cool. Oh, okay, that just cleared off everything. Oh, there we go. Okay, good. Yeah, one step at a time is the way to do it. Yeah, everybody hide. But I'm hoping things will work out, you know. And so far they have been. You know, I've always believed in keeping the faith and just doing what I need to do when the time comes. You know, not rushing things, let it come to pass, and when the time comes, that's when it comes. You know, I've been wanting to get a car for the longest time, and finally, you know, that came. And so now it's sort of like, I got this trip I got to do. That's going to take up a little bit of funds and stuff like that. I do have to pay for the plane ticket, so that's a bit of cash right there. But after that, I can figure out what I'm going to do with my funds and everything, because things are now coming to pass where a lot more things that need to be paid off. So, but thank goodness, some things I don't have to worry about, but some things I do still. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be, you know, hard. I'm not, you know, it's not going to be hard for me. It's going to be fine. I just have to change some things when it comes to like what I spend on, right? Because for one thing, I know for a fact I love buying takeout. I'm not a big, you know, cooking things kind of guy, you know, but I kind of maybe have to understand and use it, you know. I may not have a choice, so, but yeah. But in the meantime, right now, I'm probably just going to say at this point, thank you all very much for watching. It's been over half an hour now. For those who have just joined, this is only part 1, and part 2 will be coming sometime this coming weekend. Okay? It's going to be longer. It's going to be much more to do. But this is kind of like a welcome back vlog for those who are here. So I hope you all enjoyed the short little stream here, even though it is about a half hour. But, you know, I'm happy to be back here on the YouTube streaming. But, yeah, and this coming weekend, I'll do a part 2. And then when it happens, I'll open the floor up to anyone, open the chat up to anyone who wants to ask questions, and go from there. So, let's see here. Oh, I've watched so much UGT stuff. When you mentioned food, war flashbacks to a Blue Apron ad. Yeah, and ramen noodles have saved many a budget. Yeah, well, unfortunately, ramen noodles are not really that healthy. So, but I want to say thank you everybody so much. It's been a wonderful time, and I'm happy to be back. I'm gonna finish this stream up, and we'll go right from there. So, thank you everybody. Yeah, it's perfect timing for everybody. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna enjoy my time sleeping. I actually feel completely energized, ready to go to sleep and get ready for the day tomorrow, because I am very happy to be back. So thank you everybody once again, and have yourselves a wonderful day and a wonderful night, I should say. So thank you everybody, those who are participating in the chat. Don't Panic, Jalisu, Third Party, thank you all so much for coming by. I actually didn't expect you guys to be around at this time of night, so it's past midnight. And once again, take care of yourselves. High five. Wow.